Hey, and thank you for clicking play. This is November Pickups Side B. You've already had a video for this week and it's now Thursday and I'm going to give you another one straight away. The video for Saturday is already scheduled, so don't get confused. There is already a video which is related to the Spectrum that I revealed last week. And the week after that is already scheduled as well. So those things are already in motion. But I had to do a side B to the pickups because, as you'll remember, hopefully, if you watched it, I was waiting on a delivery. And that delivery was this glass of wine. It wasn't really. In fact, before we get to the delivery, I'm going to show you something else, because why have I got the Aptiva up here? So my mate Matt popped round. He's the guy that sold me this Aptiva, and he pops around with this. And underneath this that you can't see is a whole heap of laptop RAM as well. So what are we looking at here? We've got RAM, more RAM than you can poke a stick of RAM at. And he's basically said, just go through this and see if you can get another stick of RAM working so that we can max out this Aptiva. Fantastic. So at the moment it's got 64 meg. Some of that is shared with the onboard graphics. So we're going to just try and, it's only got one other free slot. So we're just going to try and max out the RAM. Thanks, Matt. Thank you so much for that. That is great. This is why this is a side B, because this is it's an additional pickups. Right, let's get back to what I was waiting for. You may remember me saying I had this copy of Psychastria delivered. Fantastic, it works. I made another case for it because this isn't the cover I remembered, but it was playing on my mind. And a guy called Rich, who doesn't really know me from Adam, I'm going to put that up there so it's not obliquing the Electron. Okay, so he seriously doesn't, this guy Rich in the UK doesn't know me from Adam. We've got to know each other a lot better now, obviously. And he, I mean, I shared the fact that, yes, I've got Psychastria, I've been waiting over a month for it, but the case wasn't the one that I remembered. Wasn't really fun. I mean, and I then shared that I'd made my own, reproduction case for it, and I was happy with that. He took it off his own back, like I said in the last video, to go to the local Electron community and find a copy of the version that I had as a kid. I mean, to do that for a complete stranger blows me away. To then post it all the way to the other side of the world with, we joke about this, express delivery. It's taken over a month, but express delivery, COVID, what can we say? And I did on Discord. I said, look, mate, at least let me pay postage, and he wouldn't have a bar of it. He just sent it. So as you can probably already guess, what has arrived in the post today is this box, and it's the little details. So it was double bagged, so double bubble wrap bagged. It probably got stuck at customs for a month. That's the problem. They probably thought there's got to be cocaine in here somewhere. So double bubble wrap bag, and then inside this box, which is, and I said to the wife, because basically the wife opened my post before I even got home from work. She sent me a picture of what I'd got, and I'm like, are you serious? So anyway, inside this box, which is a new hardware box for Amiga stuff, if you buy Amiga stuff brand new. So even this box, I said to the wife, that box is awesome. Even just the box makes me smile. So anyway, inside here, what have we got? Nicely bubble wrapped. I'm not sure if this is exactly how it was wrapped because my wife unwrapped it. This is what I've been waiting for over a month, sent to me through a guy I hardly know. And seriously, this is fantastic. This is really cool. So let's just get in here. And what have we got? We have got an original copy of Psychastria. So look, I'm not going to load it now because this is the side B video. But there we go. Original case, not a reproduction case. And just to show you, look, just to show you why this kind of thing matters. Here's the one that I got, completely different case. And here's what the tape looks like, as I showed you in the previous video, okay? That's what the tape looks like. That's fine, it works, it loaded first time. Very happy with the seller of that. He's the one that sold me Sphinx Adventure as well, so very good seller. I've put him on my saved. Here's the Psychastria that Rich sent me, and look at the, and that's the thing that makes the difference, is this is what you remember as a kid, do you know what I mean? And there's the inlay and everything like that. So And I mean, I have printed that on my Rogue production version, but it was nowhere near as clear as an original. And I'm just, Rich, seriously, you know how grateful I am. So this will get a video on the Acorn Electron in its own right, because I really like this game. It's an Iridium clone, as I've said before. And now I've got 2 versions of it. So look, you know, pay it forward. If anybody, well, it's not really paying it forward, but you know what I mean. If I hear of anybody that's hunting and they remember this, you know, £1.99 version, well, you know, then I've got it, and we'll sort that out. For the meantime, I've got both. But look, what the wife actually said, what the wife sent me was a photo of everything that she'd unpackaged. And my initial reaction was seriously, holy shit. I kid you not, right? That was my, because Rich didn't only send me Psychastria in this box. A guy I didn't know from Adam at the time. And in the Discord chat, he'd at some point, this is a group chat, keep in mind, it's not, it wasn't just directly with him. He'd picked up in conversation that I was looking for something, or that I would want something. So this is for the Aptiva. I can't believe he sent me this. Remember, completely free, wouldn't even let me pay postage. Somebody I don't know from a bar of soap. He sent me a PCI graphics card, which hopefully you can get the logo clearly on video there, a 3DFX. So I've got to check out what this exactly is. I'm guessing by the fact that it's a single VGA that this is a Banshee, and a Banshee is what I had back in the day, which is exactly what I wanted again. So, I mean, I don't know if that's exactly what it is for sure, and I'm going to be happy with whatever it is. To throw a 3DFX graphics card into this and do a comparison. I was tempted to put it in tonight, and you know what? I'm not going to. I've got a lot on this weekend. The next 2 weeks videos are already scheduled, so forgive me for that. But it will be early next week that I will film putting this in, finding drivers for it, installing it, and doing a comparison between Unreal, not Unreal Tournament, but Unreal, which was my bar, my sort of, there were 2 games back at that time. There was Tomb Raider 3, which I currently don't have, and there was Unreal, which I do have a legitimate copy of. Those were my sort of benchmarks, as it were. You know, can it make this run smoothly? And I have Unreal, so that's what I'm going to use. Show you what it looks like on the, I've still yet to play it on this machine actually, so show you what it looks like on this with the internal graphics, which steals some of the internal memory. And then let's throw this 3DFX in, get it working with Windows 98 drivers. And seriously, Rich, mate, that's very, very naughty. As I said in Discord, I'm over the moon. I'm seriously over the moon. So yeah, thank you so much for that. Hopefully you can see why I'm bombarding you with 2 videos this week, not just the one, but this is a side B to the pickups. Bloody hell, bloody hell. Here we go, let's put them together. 3DFX. And Psychastria, and let's not forget from Matt, I don't own this box of RAM. It's basically see what works and take whatever you want from what works. That's a very generous offer as well from Matt there, who's local. Fantastic. What a great community to be in, and I'm really loving the sort of nostalgia and recollecting journey. Absolutely loving it. All right, cheers guys. Thank you so much for watching. This Saturday, no spoilers, but basically it's just a more in-depth look at this Plus 3 that I unveiled last week. All right, cheers guys, thanks, bye.